this is a midweek tarot reading. It's the daily tarot reading for all signs of the zodiac, and it's for Wednesday. So yeah, I've got what I'm using today for the first message is the romance angels. Okay, because I like to start off with a message about relationships, and then I'm using the Mermaid deck by Karen Kay for my lovely friend Karen for our message from our spirit guides. Okay, because I always finish up with a message from our spirit guides for advice. So that's what we're using today. And just so you know, it's rather exciting. I have ordered a new love deck. So hopefully that might even arrive in time for tomorrow's video. Because I thought, yeah, I haven't really got enough relationship decks. So just going to build up on a couple of those. Because I think it's nice to start off with a relationship card. I've got loads of oracle decks for the message from spirit guides. I've got tons of those. Was actually thinking of getting there's a lovely flower oracle. I might get that, and also a crystal one that I saw. But I'm just going to build up on the relationship ones first. So hopefully we don't get interrupted, but we might do, because they're supposed to be redoing my door today. And I can hear banging going on down there now. Let's see if I can whiz through this and get it done before they come and sort my door out. So, first of all, Taurus, welcome. Let's go into your message. If you've got Taurus in your chart, you may resonate. Let's see what lovely message we've got today. Passion, lovely. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is a very happy energy for Taurus. As you go into the middle of the week, and passionate as well. So passion could be on its way to you, someone feeling passionate about you. You have got passion here because you've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, Page of Pentacles is, believe it or not, that is a very passionate energy. It is about sort of looking into things like, you know, you can be studying, you can be learning, you can be starting off something from the beginning that's going to grow, but it's something you're really, really passionate about. So it can be a relationship. The thing with this card, you're so excited, you can sometimes get distracted. So watch out for that. Let's see what else we're getting for Taurus. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. You've got the Star and the Ace of Cups. That is ridiculous. That's amazing. Oh my God. Somebody here is just, you are like their wish fulfilled. You are their dream come true, Taurus. Like, literally, this is unbelievable. This is really amazing. You are somebody's dream person. Yeah, whether that's to do, I mean, it could be to do with, you know, your life purpose and things like that. But, you know, I've got to be honest, it really, really could be love, this coming in for you. Amazing energy. Somebody saying they want to meet up with you. You're driving somebody crazy. You are going to, let's see what your spirit guides are saying. My goodness. It can all feel very new with this energy. With Page of Pentacles, it can all feel very, very new, and you can feel a bit daunted to what you're going into, but equally as excited. You know, it's just it is a bit of a crazy energy with Page of Pentacles. Your spirit guides are telling you, be spontaneous. So if you're spontaneous and you're in the moment, in the now, that's a very fresh energy. And that's what your spirit guides are inviting you to do, because there is an opportunity here for passion, for a new beginning in love, or maybe another area of your life that you are passionately working on at the moment. And honestly, you're headed to connect with somebody here who is absolutely like the one, the exact right person for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very exciting energy for Taurus at the moment. Right, let's go into Virgo. I've got chamomile tea today. So I had peppermint yesterday. So let me know what tea you've got. What tea are you drinking today? Okay, Virgo. If you've got Virgo anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. Let's see what we get. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Right, I think this is Spirit saying to somebody, come on, you need to do this. You need to do it. Somebody's feeling the pressure from their spirit guides, okay, to basically come forth to Virgo. You know, it's hard for Virgo at the moment. You've got two energies here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is brilliant because this indicates that you do know your value and your worth. You are knowing here that you're very grounded. You're headed towards long-term abundance and money, right? Health looking good, very good long-term as well. That will just keep improving for you. The main thing is you found yourself. Queen of Pentacles, she knows who she is, right? It doesn't matter what gender or sexuality you are. It's an energy and you basically know yourself. It's fantastic. There is something that you just don't want to think about at the moment, right? And that's probably very wise, you know, because you're in Queen of Pentacles energy. The queens, they're very wise. You know it's not wise to think about this because it just sends you into a spin. You know, let's see what your person's doing. Yeah, they're stuck, and that's the thing. I feel like your spirit guides are pushing somebody to express that they care about you. I mean, it could be a family member or a friend, but it could be a lover. And spirit is saying to this person, you know, come on, just tell Virgo how you feel. But you know, they've got this 8 of Swords energy, so they're sort of deciding to keep themselves stuck mentally in their head. They could have air in their chart, you know. Yeah, I mean, the energy between the two of you is not imaginary, right? You are totally a match. You've got a fantastic energy bond here. You know how I always say colours marry up. What they're saying is, I've seen the future with you and I want you by my side. And you see that purple this is you. You see, you're a match. This is a connection that I think is going through a very, very stuck patch. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a lover, but it's a stuck feeling, but I don't think it will last forever because 8 of Swords is ego, you see. It's the mind, and that will break down over time. It's that person's not boundaries, their walls, their barriers are going to break down because ego is temporary. It can't keep it up. Your spirit guides are encouraging you to turn away. Okay, so what they're saying is it is best at the moment to focus on your health, your work, you know, getting your energy in the right place, all the things you love to do, your abundance and everything, you know, and you're doing the right thing. You know not to think about this situation with this person. Spirit is pushing them and they are feeling pushed to come near you and approach you and communicate. And you are doing the best thing to be silent, very wise, you know, because they've got to figure this out in their own time. And it's the best way. Okay, whoever this is, they need to learn. That's what Spirit's saying. Okay, let's go into Capricorn. Have another sip of my chamomile tea. I've got my goddess mug today. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn for middle of the week. Ooh, very nice. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So there's somebody here lurking around. Okay. There's somebody lurking for Capricorn who, the cherubs, you know, the love energies, kind of drawing you together. Oh my God. I was just shuffling and I thought I haven't shuffled much, but I know Spirit's telling me to pull the card, and you've got the Lovers. Ah, amazing. Let's have a look at your person. Don't even need to explain that one, do I? The Fool. Oh, the Fool. So somebody's ready for a new start. They want a new start with you, Capricorn. They're very excited. They could be a bit nervous at times. They're sort of like a little puppy dog. Oh, look at that. I want to make this work. Oh, wow. So if you're in a connection with somebody, or you know you've got chemistry with somebody, like, this is confirmation. If you're single, you know, what can I say? There could be a friend or somebody that's going to come forward in quite soon, and you're going to realise it's going to happen quite suddenly, I feel. Or it could be somebody completely new coming in, because the Fool can indicate someone completely new, obviously. But in any case, now you've got here the card Breaking Free. The Spirit Guide's advice for you is breaking free, you know, and that could be breaking free of anything, couldn't it? Whatever you've been working on breaking free from, whether it's another type of relationship, negative thinking, the past, you know, coming into the present moment, embracing the now. I know embracing the now can make you feel very topsy-turvy, because you can't believe you're in the present moment and you're giving it all up to Spirit, and you just don't know what is going to happen. And I totally understand how you feel on that one. So, but you know, and funnily enough, it came out in reverse, so that is topsy-turvy. It is a little bit topsy-turvy for Capricorn at the moment. But just remember, Spirit is grounding you. You are Source. You are grounded because you are Source, you know. So yeah, and you are love. You are the love already. What can I say? Capricorn, you've got love coming in, no doubt on that one, I've got to say. Right, let's go into Aquarius. How are you doing, Aquarius? I'm using this lovely angel crystal today. It's supposed to be, I can't remember the name of it, but it's, I don't know if it's Angel Aura or something like that, but it's an angel one. Angel Light, I don't know. But it's a nice calming crystal, that one. So, right, Aquarius, let's see. If you've got Aquarius anywhere in your chart. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, yeah, by being very present, it's connecting your energy. Remember, it's like this energetic web. We just can't see it. But when your energy's flowing, you don't realise how far your energy's going out there, you know. And you're embracing the now. That's amazing. It takes a lot of courage to embrace the present moment. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. And it's not easy, you know, because the mind does play tricks on you. But yeah, the thing what Spirit is saying here, Aquarius, is you are in a very good position. You should feel confident. You should. Yeah, they're trying to reassure you here. You've got 3 of Wands, okay? This guy in the card, you know, it doesn't have to be you as a man, but obviously whatever gender, sexuality you are, you own that boat, right? You own that boat. That's what that card actually means. And basically it's just saying, you know, you are going to make fantastic progress now. Fantastic progress. And things are just going to keep building for you. It's going to be abundant. If you've got your eye on business or some other kind of purpose that you are really passionate about and building, it's going to just keep growing for you now. So things progressing for Aquarius very nicely. You'd be surprised how well things are going to go for you. The person you're connecting into who's got the Judgment card, okay? This person's emptying... What am I saying, emptying? This person's entering. God help me. It's so funny because sometimes at the beginning of the videos I sort of like, I notice I sort of slur or something, but it's just because the way I am, I find it hard to communicate sometimes. Right, Judgment. New chapter for your person, okay? Whoever this person is, they're moving into a new chapter for them. It is going to be a more positive chapter. It's big, though. It is a major arcana, so this person could be feeling a bit unsettled. Spirit is working behind the scenes to support them, okay? Again, you're in a very good position. There's just progress for both of you. There's progress for both of you, and I think it's because you're embracing the present moment and you're not trying to live in the past. You're being in the here and now, and that is honouring your alignment, and you're both moving into really good alignment here. Your person may be very quiet, but it's just they're trying to protect you from the ego, because they must know that their ego's flared up at the moment. Whoever that person is, it could be the same person, it could be somebody different. But if there's somebody that's quiet at the moment, it's not because they mean you any harm, it's because they're actually trying to protect you, you know, because they're probably quite triggered at the moment. And you've got, oh, sorry, you've got here the card Love. How beautiful is that, Aquarius? Gorgeous. So, you know, that is amazing, isn't it? You're going to be attracting love, okay? There's no doubt about that. You're in a very good position to attract love. That's what they're saying. You're in a very good position to progress your life right now, whatever purposes you've got. You're embracing the moment. You're in the present moment. You're moving into your truth, your alignment. And here, attracting love as well, okay? So gorgeous energy for Aquarius. Let's go into... no, Gemini, sorry. I'm jumping ahead there a little bit. I am using today frankincense oil, which is quite nice. Just went for a really spiritual oil today. I won't show you the make. I used to sell oils, but I don't do it anymore. Yeah, anyway, let's go into Gemini. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves with each other, your bond deepens, okay? So you're going to be getting to know people, okay? This could be an energy, like a collective energy for you, where you're actually getting to know people on a deeper level from now on. And why does that happen? Because, you know, you're more in touch, more deep with yourself, because everything's a mirror. So, you know, as you're getting more in touch with yourself, your bonds with other people are getting more deep as well. So, you know, it's beautiful. Obviously, there could be someone in your life that you are getting to know on a deeper level, specifically with this card. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. So something is now going to go in your favour. Amazing. That is a yes from the tarot. That is you coming into abundance. That is you having success with something. Things going very well for you this week, okay? You've got somebody here who is a true friend, Knight of Cups, okay? That is somebody who is very emotionally connected and caring and kind. They have your best interests. For some of you, this could be a family member or a friend. For some of you, this could actually be a lover. If you've had more sexual type of situations, this would be somebody that actually cares about you, and it's not all just to do with the bedroom department. Right. Somebody connected to you is struggling. They've got the message here, send me love, I am struggling. Bless. Yeah, they are. But even though this person struggles, they're still kind, you know? They don't shut down with it and become nasty. Do you know what I mean? It's not that type of energy. It's a really lovely energy. So you're connecting into beautiful energies. You could be attracting... I feel like you're on the road to really attract, if you're single, attracting a lover who's going to be much more emotionally and spiritually connected. Okay. If you're in a relationship, all I want to say is this relationship is going to start going from strength to strength, honestly. It really, really is. Okay, your spirit guides then. You got the card Turn Away. Interesting. Turn Away. Let's pick another card to go with that. Gratitude. Okay, so they're telling you to be grateful, but there's something you need to turn away from. And I don't know what that is because this is collective, but, you know, it could be turn away from the past, because the Wheel of Fortune does indicate change, positive change in your life. Things now moving forwards, and, you know, are they telling you you need to turn away from something that is now in your past? Could be a person, could be a situation, could be a memory, or it could be just your own, I don't know, your own issues, if you like, you know, things in your mind that kind of, the ego tormenting you, you know, it could be to do with that. They're filling you with gratitude and love and joy and peace. And it's a yes from the tarot with the Wheel of Fortune. So honestly, Gemini, the energies of people around you just improving all the time, becoming really, really lovely, spiritual people, you know, emotionally connected people, people that actually care about you. Yeah. But, you know, if Wheel of Fortune, you're moving into a fortunate period of time, that means lots of things are going to start going well for you now. Lots of things going well for you, you know, not just relationships. So turn away from the past, you know. They're really sort of moving you into a lovely energy now, Gemini. Okay, let's go into Libra. Libra for middle of the week. I'm just drinking my chamomile tea. I had the peppermint when I was working yesterday, so I've got chamomile today. Oh, Libra, good grief. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. How beautiful is that? Okay, so you could be single, and this is the well, tarot spirit way of letting you know, your next connection is going to be deeper, more commitment. If you're currently in a situation with somebody, it's going to move into more of a commitment type thing. King of Swords. This is the thing. I think you've laid your boundaries down and you've been quite hard and cold, possibly with somebody, or possibly just generally, you know, and it's just like, you know what, I'm not just letting any person get close to me anymore, because I let their ego get too close and then they use me or they take advantage, because that's what the ego does. So you've sort of learned to be more a better judge, you know, and you've had to make a judgment. You've had to make a decision. Well done. Your person's in solitary at the moment. I shouldn't laugh. You know, they're in solitary. They're taking some time out. I got called to pick the next card, Judgment. You know, they've got to make a decision. It is about decisions. It's a decision type of time. It's taking them time to make a decision. And with the Judgment card, Spirit is working behind the scenes, you know, in your favour. And I don't know. I mean, I feel they're really thinking very deep here about you. If you're in a connection with somebody already, I know it's not going to be for everyone, but if you're in a connection already, your person is really thinking a lot about you, about what decision to make, and they know if they make this decision, it's a big decision. They're thinking about commitment. If you are single and you've gone through a process of cutting cords with people and putting in your boundaries, that's been the best decision you could make, because you're going to be coming into contact with people who are ready for a new chapter, somebody who wants commitment, somebody who is ready to move forward with their life in a positive way, and somebody who takes time to be a bit more mature rather than always like rushing around. Yeah, I definitely feel whatever your situation, Libra, you are connecting into some sort of energy that feels that they're at a crossroads and they're choosing which path to take, and that's why you're not really hearing from them, or they seem quiet because they're going through this process of decision making. They're very, very quiet at the moment. Your spirit guides are sending you loads of healing at the moment, so you can optimize this period of quietness for your healing. And I have to admit, that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. So you know I've got a lot of Libra in my chart. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Because if it feels very quiet and you're not feeling really pulled in any particular direction to do anything, probably it is because Spirit is sending you lots of healing and downloads, you know. But you know all that, but it's like, yeah, that's what they're doing with you. So it's good to embrace it. Can be a bit hard sometimes, but you know, they're working on us, and we don't always realise how much Spirit is actually helping us and doing for us, do we? So let's go into Leo. Okay, Leo for middle of the week. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So there's needed talks, yeah, needed talks going on. There's going to be a conversation here. Oh, King of Cups, beautiful. You've got your spirit guides on hand to help you with this whole thing, you know. They're right there supporting you with some conversations that come from the heart. Sensitivity, protection as well. They're all, your spirit team are protecting you, sending you love, helping you to have a difficult conversation or a heartfelt conversation. You're connecting into somebody with the Hierophant. So this could well be your spirit guides very, very close to you, Leo, helping you at the moment to navigate your way into your own heart and be true to your own heart, you know. Can also be because you might be helping somebody as well. That could also be the case. And if you are helping them, oh my God, you don't realise how close Spirit is. It's amazing. I feel this person could actually have some sort of massive awakening that's going to be very helpful to their progress. Also, Leo, you could be coming into contact with somebody who is absolutely going to love you, and they want to commit to you. And that could be to do with work, it could be to do with love, yeah. But Hierophant, commitment card, yeah. Okay. You've got somebody here saying I'm ignoring other people. So yeah, somebody's definitely going to be zoning in on you, Leo, and being like, wow, wow. Magical. It's very magical to have King of Cups and the Hierophant. So I know there's something very sensitive going on with Leo at the moment, and it all has to be done in a very sensitive way, but it's leading you to your true heart's desires. Just look at what your spirit guides are saying. Gratitude. They're saying you're going to be so glad, you're going to be so happy, you're going to be so grateful for what's about to happen. And it's going to be so brilliant, it's going to be blissful, really. That's the feeling I'm getting. You're going to just be so happy with whatever I feel like there's something you have to persevere with at the moment, and what they're saying is it's so worth doing it because the outcome's going to be fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go into Aries, and I've got a bit of frankincense today. Oh, it's lovely. I just smell it straight from the bottle, you know. It's the way I am. It's just such a lovely thing to do through the day. Okay, seems to sort of clear out the vibrations, doesn't it? The oils. So Aries, then, if you've got Aries anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. Oh, this is nice. You deserve love. You are lovable. So it's all about breaking karmic patterns, isn't it? And looking at the relationships you've had and then saying, right, okay, there's a repeating story going through my relationships of some kind that tells you what karmic pattern with regards to relationships you're here to sort of break, you know, so you don't keep repeating it. Because obviously you see it with friends, you'll see it with them very easily, but it can be quite hard to identify it in yourself. But yeah, what karmic pattern in relationships do you not want to keep repeating? What is the theme that is repeated through your relationships? And That's the key, isn't it? That is the key. So you deserve love. You are lovable. You're at a new beginning. You've got the Fool. So that's a new beginning for you. This is fresh. Very fresh for Aries at the moment. And it's exciting. You know, it's like you can actually really connect with yourself. You can really create the life you want. You've got 6 of Wands for your person. You're connecting into here with somebody who's actually very successful. They're very successful in their life, maybe with work, or they just have a very confident type of, you know, charisma, aura. Now, the only thing with this person is they could slip into ego identity at times, and they sort of don't necessarily go so much into their emotions. That would be quite new for them. But they need to. I think this person does need to go into their emotions. They're saying, I do listen to what you say. I try to find a solution within myself. And there's also somebody saying, will you wait for me? There could be somebody here that is just in ego. I'm not going to lie. This could be somebody you dealt with before. I don't know. And this person knows they need to sort of stop doing certain things that they're doing. They need to connect more in here. Or this could be somebody new coming in for you who's really successful, but it's sort of like a new beginning for them with you to go more into the heart. Because you do deserve that. That's the main message. Even that person does. You see, they could be a mirror. Until you've cleared this out, you know, you keep meeting people that don't believe they deserve love until you know you deserve love. You know, so it's like, that's why that self-love's so important, isn't it? That's what I'm doing at the moment. The self-love bit. So much better to do that first, isn't it? Because then we're a vibrational match. But you're successful, you see. You're very successful, and you're connecting to somebody who's also successful. And you both deserve love. There is somebody here that will be saying to themselves, like, I don't want Aries to slip away. I really want to go on this journey with them. Your spirit guides are talking about turning away. I feel you know you deserve more. Okay? I feel you know you deserve more. And you know you've got karmic patterns to break, because otherwise I wouldn't have brought that up. It's obviously part of the message. Your spirit guides are encouraging you onto a new journey. And it's important to do this journey for yourself, so that when you do meet somebody new, you know, they're gonna have as much self-love as you do, and they're gonna, you know, be able to connect on that love vibration, that more emotional vibration. So they're wanting you to take space for yourself, and this is a new beginning for Aries to do that. You know, and your person, you have got somebody here that is worried. They may pose as confident, but they're not as confident as they may seem. They're going to have to step up. This person will have to step up more, because I feel you're tapping into spirit. You're tapping into the heart chakra. And that is a beautiful thing. And actually, it's very fulfilling when you start to do that. I think this is a really good turning point for Aries. You're raising the bar. You are raising the bar for love, for yourself, you know. So, well done, Aries. Let's go into, you know, what is that person going to do? And if there's new people coming in, it won't be, you can't have what you've had before. It's just, it won't be acceptable to Aries, I don't think. Right, let's go into Sagittarius. I've got chamomile tea. I've got frankincense on the go here. I've got a little Oh, it's lovely. I've got a lovely angel, I think it's angelite crystal, and I've got my goddess mug with my chamomile. So it's very nice over here. Very, very lovely. Sagittarius. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. How gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? So, some conversations that need to be had. Needs to be done. You have felt affected in some way. Now, remember, this is a collective reading, so it may be different for different people, but you could have had your health feeling affected, you could have felt less abundant lately, you could have felt rejected or abandoned, you know, you could have just felt like completely like old stuff. I nearly said old shit coming up, old stuff coming up, sorry. I try not to swear. Yeah, you could have felt old stuff coming up and all of that. Okay, so it's been triggering for you, Sag. I don't know why I'm calling you Sag today, because I don't normally do that either. It's quite funny. Right, somebody's going to be seriously waking up here, right? They've got the sun. Now, the sun is a very happy card. It can also represent somebody who is very immature because it has the little boy on the card. But it doesn't have to be a male. It could be any gender or sexuality. This person, yeah, waking up thinking, ooh, what have I done? What have I done to Sagittarius? Okay, so they are saying let's take it slowly, and I feel like this is for both of you. I do, because you've got a lot of greens in your card and the colours do correlate for me. So I feel you're both saying, right, let's just take this slowly. This person's obviously realising it's going to move slowly with these conversations, and but because it has to be done all sensitively so that people's egos doesn't get flared up, and then one starts demanding, the other starts demanding. Remember, change is very difficult, isn't it? It's very difficult for all of us to change because we've all been born with our certain karmas, you know, and all of that. So it's supportive. It's a supportive energy. Somebody does realise how much they have affected you and they want to make amends, I feel, but it's gradual progress here, and I do feel it's progress. I do, because there's mutual care there between you. Your spirit guides are reminding you of an inner knowing, you know, and sometimes that's what we have to work on, isn't it? And on this channel, I know you're my soul family and we're all very intuitive. And it's crazy, but sometimes we just know. We just know when there's that connection or bond, and we just know what we have to do. Or sometimes it's not about knowing, thinking about the bond or the connection, but it's just following your own alignment, whatever that may be. And you just have that inner knowing to follow the next steps, the next steps, the next steps. And you can only do one step at a time. But we are good at tuning into that, our truth. So that's what you're going to be doing. But it is good to know that Spirit is saying, follow your inner knowing and you're on the right track. Take it nice and slow. There's going to be conversations with somebody and they do realise what they've done. Okay, so that is the message. This is somebody I want to say that you can have absolutely great time with. Absolutely fantastic time with that person. You know, they'd be the perfect person to cheer you up on the day where you don't feel great. You know, they really would. Okay, so let's go into Scorpio. Scorpio for the middle of the week. If you've got Scorpio anywhere in your chart. Oh, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there may be certain conversations that need to be had. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So something in your life right now is requiring conversations and communications and effort. Okay, and those two things combined are going to make something very good happen for you, Scorpio. Yeah, whether that's love or whether that's something else going on. The communications are going to be happening that you've been waiting for. They're going to happen. People are going to be making the effort. Everyone's going to be making the effort. And it's going to move your situation forwards. 3 of Cups, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be absolutely celebrating. Fantastic. Hermit. Somebody's awakening and realising what they need to do. Yeah, this person realises they've got to raise their game. They've got to step up for you to make things happen. This is somebody that is wise, mature, and realises, right, okay, I've got to be more mature now. I've got to be more wise. I've got to do the right thing by Scorpio. They're having to figure things out, and it may have been taking a while. Yeah, why won't you give me space that I can't grow? I think this person has been previously immature or resistant to getting things going for you. And you got to take this message how it resonates, because for some of you, this won't be to do with love. This could be to do with something completely different. But there is an energy attached to Scorpio that's been resistant to change. But they are going through a process of awakening at the moment. They are going to be realising what they need to do. You are going to be celebrating, because this situation is going to shift forward. It does require communications. It does require effort, but it's going to be worth it. That's what Spirit's saying. Let's have a look at what your spirit guides are saying. What's their advice? Gratitude. You're going to be very grateful. You are going to be so grateful. You're going to be celebrating. This is a really good turning point now for Scorpio. It's all happening for you now. It's actually happening for you. Yeah. And it's to do with a situation that's been stuck and somebody starting to realise what they need to do, you know. So it's going to be brilliant for you. You'll start seeing some progress happen now. So let's go into, what have we got? Pisces. Pisces. I was supposed to have my door fitted this morning, and I've been waiting to see if I get a knock at the door. And hopefully, I'm nearly finished now. Hopefully it's not gonna. Okay, Pisces. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It's like Spirit is really, like, your spirit team, whatever that may be, are just transmuting old energy away from you, yeah, so that you are clear, so that you can shine. And it's so you can tap into your true spirit, your true nature, and be the real Pisces that you are. They're just transmuting all of that at the moment. It's brilliant. So you can be present, so you're not stuck on stuff that's happened. It's like, wow, I'm here, I'm me, you know, I feel Spirit channeling through me, and I can just be free. I can just be free to be me. So there's some kind of also possible reconciliation where you could be forgiving each other, you know. There are different scenarios going through your mind. You're very excited about something here. Private as well. You've got different options available to you. I think you know that, and you are excited. This is a new beginning for you. It's a refreshing feeling. But you've got High Priestess, so you're being quite private about it. And I would imagine you're being quite wise as well with that card. You could rush, right? There's this potential here, energetically, that you could literally, because all this stuff's being transmuted at the moment and pulled away by Spirit, it's helping you to enter the present moment and start moving forward with your life. And there's so many options and ways you could go, and you could get really carried away right now and get really excited about something and go for it. But you're actually being shown as the High Priestess. So you're actually going to be quite wise about it, and you're not going to rush into anything, because you know as you know, you could go a few different ways here. Clever. Somebody has the Ace of Swords. This person is going to be taking action and they are going to be communicating. They do find you very attractive, or they see a lot of potential in you, if it's to do with a different scenario. They know they're not stable. They are trying to fix it, okay? Could be that person or somebody else, but it's an energy there that needs to sort themselves out. They want to turn a negative into a positive. They want to turn a situation around. They see a lot of potential in you. They're going to communicate and take action. So you're being very wise not to rush ahead with any options and to just kind of wait. It's quite an interesting message here. And don't forget, it's collective. So just take whatever part of the message kind of resonates, because Spirit obviously wants you to know that if you are wise and you do things privately, gradually, tuning into what you need, you're going to be on the right path, breaking free. See, this is the thing. You're coming into your truth, Pisces. I keep saying this about Pisces at the moment. It keeps coming through in the cards. You're coming into your truth more. And you see, that is the High Priestess. That's why she's so the most spiritual card in the deck, because she's so in tune. She does not let anything block her. She does not let anything or anybody obstruct her truth and her alignment. Something doesn't feel right, she steps back, you know. And until you feel right, you don't need to proceed. But at the same time, you are breaking free of probably a time that was really confusing for you. And you're breaking free of it, and you're learning who you are. You're being transmuted, like Spirit is transmuting so much for Pisces at the moment. So yeah, I mean, it's exciting because you're coming into your truth, and it's a beautiful feeling. It doesn't need to be rushed. It's all happening. I mean, this is all divinely timed. I know that is predestined, you know, because that card's confirmation that you're breaking free out of something. It could have been a situation. It could have been a relationship. It could have been an old thinking pattern. It could have been an old identity that you were carrying. It could have just been an old vibration you were on, and you're sort of going to a higher vibration. Overall, that is what I do feel. And, you know, somebody's got to now take action and communicate to make something happen with you. And I think they will. I think they will. Okay, let's go into Cancer. Cancer for the middle of the week. If you've got Cancer anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. Okay, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so some of you could be going through a separation right now. Temporary or prolonged. Okay. You've got a lot of love from Spirit around you, Cancer. A lot of love from Spirit. You really are not alone. And if anything, they're saying to me that whatever it is you're separating from, because it could be a lover, or it could be a work scenario, or something else you're separating off from, the fact you're separating off from an energy that wasn't right for you is actually allowing Spirit to come closer, you know, and they're all, your Spirit team are all around you, so much closer than you actually realise. And that's amazing, you know, because obviously that's just, if they're coming closer to you, you're lining up with much more infinite potential. You've got the Emperor. Cancer, you are making decisions at the moment. You are making decisions, you are restructuring, you're reorganising, you're laying down boundaries. But it's very natural, you know, you're not kind of doing this, you're just like, boom, boom, this is me, yeah? Great, you know, I'm not really worrying about other people at the moment, I'm zoning into me. And that's great for Cancer, because we do tend to worry far too much about other people. But no, this is a time of empowerment for Cancer. There's somebody here that's very attracted to you. They could be very immature. This person coming in with good news. They could be a child. If that's the case, they find you, you know, they're very excitable type of person or type of child. But if it's a lover, there's somebody here coming back with a message. There's good news. I'm at a crossroads. I'm choosing which path to take. I'm sensing that there's a situation in your life, Cancer, that at the moment is kind of like, you know, nothing's going on. And you're taking the time to take advantage of that and actually be like, yeah, this is me now. You know, because that's what I'm doing. And it's great, you know, it's, you know, I've got my oils out, I've got my crystals out, you know, and I'm sort of like, I'm doing my thing, you know, and I'm connecting more deeply to spirit, and it's lovely. And that's what we're, you know, we can use this time. We can utilise this time where there's some sort of separation or, you know, change going on, and we can use the time to empower ourselves and to be much more grounded in our energy, you know, much more grounded in spirit. And it's a lovely feeling, you know, and funnily enough, it beckons good news. It beckons good news with the Page of Wands, because Page of Wands is good news coming in, you know, and it can also signify a new lover. It could be this person coming back in. I feel like they could be coming back. You've got to decide whether you want this person back. Oh, you're going to laugh when you see this card. Decisions. Yeah. So that's it. Now, interestingly as well, the Emperor is the one that makes decisions, you know, Father of the Tarot. He makes decisions. So you are in the, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, it's your decision to make what you want from life. And do you want to keep repeating the same karmic patterns, or do you want to now say to yourself, no, I don't want a repeat. Whatever situation in your life that keeps repeating is happening because you're not breaking that karmic pattern. I'm talking to myself now. And it's like, when are we going to break this karmic pattern and say, no, we're laying down the boundaries. We are now in Emperor energy. This is the time for us to empower ourselves and say, no, we're not having this anymore. We're not repeating the same cycle again. How many times do we need to repeat it to say, no, we're not doing it anymore? You know, we can do this. It's karmic patterns are really hard to break, and that's why so many of us don't actually break them. But, you know, we've got spirit on our side here, haven't we? This time of quietness to ourselves is helping spirits come closer to help us to actually break a karmic pattern. We're in the deciding seat. That's what they're saying. It is our decision. And the good news is coming in for us, possibly to do with work and things like that, our purpose, but also to do with love, because Page of Wands does represent a lover. So yes, I think there is somebody here deciding what they want to do, and I think they're very attracted to you, because Page of Wands is also about attraction. So it's down to you what you're going to decide to do, really. Get ready for that situation to occur. I'm sending you lots of love and peace. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. If you want to book in, you know I'm here. Just contact me. And I will have a website up and running very soon as I can just proofread it and give it the go-ahead. Peace and one love.